Virgo, hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a reading for December 13th to 19th, 2020. We'll take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what is coming up for all of you. This will be for your sun, moon, and rising signs in Virgo should you cross-watch. And as always, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. I invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibe. If you are interested in a personal reading, I am now offering those. There is a link in the description box below to my Etsy shop, so feel free to visit me there or on Instagram at highervibestarot and get in touch about getting your own personal reading from me. If you do like my content, I do videos every week free for you. Please hit that subscribe button, and if this reading does resonate for you, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me your comments, your questions, whatever you would like. Okay, overall energy for you this reading, Virgo, is the Strength card. Here we're working on building up our confidence a little bit, on summoning our strength in whatever the situation is we're dealing with right now. In the recent past for you, we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So I gather, Virgo, that you had an idea. You wanted to bring it forward to the right people and present it because you really felt like it was going to be a great thing. And I feel a little bit conflicted on the energy here. Either the idea just like wasn't received with the reception that you anticipated it would. You were shot down a little bit. Or maybe it struck you in a trajectory where you're going to have to kind of close one little chapter to move into whatever this one is, which may or may not be the case for you here. In the present energy, we have the Nine of Wands, the Fool, and the Hermit. This is you being protective of what you have, being a little bit defensive of what you have here. It's like you're ready to take on that next step to move to the next part of the process, but you're really like wanting to protect what you've got around you now. But I see you with the Fool energy here, diving into something new, taking a leap of faith on something here, striking out on your own. So if that does resonate to whatever this idea was that you're trying to communicate out into the world, I see you actually like taking action on it. This is something I think that you sat on for a little while. We know Virgo, Earth sign, like a little bit slow moving. Not always just ready to dive right in. So this is something that you've spent a lot of time thinking about. You've mentally prepared yourself for what it might mean if it goes or if it doesn't go. Do you know? In the future energy here, we've got the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Needing to make a decision about where to take action to move towards where you're going to be happy, where you're going to be able to get what you deserve out of things. It's exciting energy, Virgo. I don't feel like we often have readings for you that feel like they have a lot of momentum, a lot of movement. And I see you moving like very quickly here. We have a lot of swords going on here. This is swift moving. This is all going to happen very fast for you. Let us do some clarifying. We will start with clarifying the Strength card in the overall energy. Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Tower. Yeah, we're taking some action that we maybe weren't expecting to be taken quite so fast because things here are moving very quick for you, Virgo. But it's all to get you moving in the right direction. I think that ultimately this is going to be a shake-up moment that is in your best interest, even if it feels like it's moving faster than you're ready for. Let's look at that Ace of Swords in the recent past. Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the Five of Wands. So this may be something that you've been talking to other people about. It's definitely something that you carry a lot of passion for, and you have some people around you that also feel passionate about it. So I take it to be one of those things like, wouldn't it be incredible if we all just, wouldn't it be amazing if we started something that did this thing? And you have that support. And I think that they are feeding your personal energy of being like, you're the one to do this, Virgo. You are the one that can make this happen for us. And you are. I mean, energetically speaking here with the Magician, like you are the one with the skill set to take this little seed and grow it into a big old tree. Let's look at the Eight of Cups here for you. King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is you presenting to some people that are more powerful than you, that are in a position to be able to help make this thing happen for you here. Let's talk about passion projects. Let's talk about things that we care a lot about, that we've put a lot of ourselves and our energy and our time and our want and our desire into. And then be a little bit vulnerable and present it to somebody that can lift us up to the next level with it. And that is what I see you starting to do here, Virgo, which is maybe why we're feeling this kind of like defensive energy presently. Maybe you presented this and you're not getting an answer right away on it. Maybe you've sent a pitch by email and you're just waiting to get that response. It's coming. It's happening. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands in the present energy. Yes, universe, what would you like? Why are you throwing this card? I'm not ready for it. Okay. Let's look at the Nine of Wands. The Fool again. The Justice card. The Three of Cups. Coming together with other folks to dive into something that we previously were feeling we needed to be the sole protector of. We needed to make sure nothing bad happened to it. With the Justice card here too, this is talking to me about contracts, about legal things, about paperwork, other things that you have to deal with. Once the idea is out into the world, we then need to do the action parts. And that's what Justice is speaking to us about. And also getting the fair outcome here. Let's look at the Fool. The Hermit again. That's you. The Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. So to me, this is saying that when we dive in, we need to be realistic with ourselves here, Virgo, about what our expectations are. What do we think we are going to get out of this thing that we're starting? And how quickly do we think it's going to happen? Because you're moving very fast on all of it. So maybe this is a time-sensitive thing. So this kind of goes with my shirt today. This Six of Wands energy to me says that success is available to you in this opportunity. You will find yourself in a position where you can achieve the things that you want to achieve here, Virgo, but it's going to come with some introspection and to be honest with yourself about what you are capable of doing, what you might need other people to help you with doing, and what your expectations are of yourself, of others, and the opportunity here. We know you to be very good at being introspective, so take that time in these early phases when things are just getting started. Make sure whatever paperwork is presented to you here speaks to the truth of what you are trying to do. Don't be afraid, because obviously your idea is inspiring other people to take action, which to me says like, hey, that's a good idea. That's something that's worth really making sure is happening the way we want. Let's look in the future energy at this Two of Swords, the Wheel, the Death card, and the Six of Cups. Do I move forward into something new, or do I stay with what is familiar and what I have been doing? Everything about this to me, Virgo, says we want to do something new. We want to step into the next thing. Your free will, of course, always at play. Let's look at the Knight of Swords here as well. Don't you love it? Every time. Five of Swords and the Four of Wands. This is going to be a bit of a stressful transition perhaps for you here, Virgo. Something that's going to take a lot of your mental capacity, and it's probably going to stress you out a bit because we're moving at a pace that is unnatural for us here. But you are excited. Like, to see you moving this quickly on everything is just like rushing in, going in, doing the thing, bring the idea, let's take action. Everybody else is also on my side. We're coming together. We're moving it forward. Like, that is a lot happening all at once. However, the stress is going to be worth it. We are building up a new foundation here for ourselves. We're going after it and getting what we want, Virgo. I'm so excited for you. Let's take one last message from universe here. Oops. Okay. We have Judgment. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles. The fair outcome is going to happen here, Virgo. If you've been putting a lot of work into this, know that that's going to come back to you. If there are holes in the plan, know that they will also be amplified. But things will come out fairly. And I get that right now you're going to have all of your focus sort of on this, and it's going to be hard to kind of channel any of your energy into other things. But on the other side of this is going to be progress into your future, into your ability to care for yourself and your ability to enhance what you are doing, to move forward into your career, to move forward into whatever the next exciting path is for you. It's really nice. It's really exciting. So in all your haste and moving really quickly here, just be sure to check in with yourself. Make sure you understand anything that you're signing. If things are happening really quickly, make sure that you're paying attention to the legalities of what you're dealing with. And I hope that this is helpful to you. I wish you the best of luck, Virgo, and we'll see you next time.